We are live from Chicago, Illinois here at the Wintrust Arena for NBA G League Elite Camp day number 1. We'll have Team 1 and Team 2 tipping things off here soon. Dirk alongside Mark Shanowski. And Mark, going to be an exciting time over these next couple of days. Give us the rundown of what the people can expect here from the that's going to be going down. But let's jump right into it. The highlight here for the away side, Duane Washington Jr. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, we've got 4 teams of 10 players each. It's going to be Team 1 against Team 2 in the first game. Team 2, the visitors. Duane Washington, his dad, Duane Washington Sr., played in the league. He also played overseas. Duane Washington was actually born in Frankfurt, Germany, and he's the nephew of the 5-time NBA champion Derek Fisher. He actually lived with Derek for a while and trained with him. Had a good year for the Ohio State Buckeyes, 3rd team All-Big Ten, averaged 16.5 points, about 3 assists per game. Maybe not the most explosive athlete in the world, but he's very crafty with the ball, has a good chance to make an NBA roster as a backup point guard.
And talk about some mentorship right there with the Derek Fisher hit, and of course, and there you see aggressiveness coming out there from Washington Jr.
Yeah, nice to see him get on the board. He obviously made a couple
off the front.
Yeah, Walker coming up short from three-point land. That corner 3 is the shot that NBA teams love because it's the shortest distance and the most efficient. As Duane Washington knocks down the wing 3 on the other end. He's hoping to get his offensive game skill levels. And let's take a look at the action. Kick out to the corner. Washington knocks down the 3 ball. Drive and kick, that's an important staple of any Pac-12 players. Number 53 in the dark jersey. Now we see Washington in the ISO. Perfect timing as he knocks down the 3, comes off the screen, catch and shoot. NBA offense.
Of course, people asking the chat, are there spectators here? Well, technically, yes, but they're scouts and GMs, so not your average spectator, say the least. And what a bucket coming in there again from Washington.
Here you see a little quick crossover, able to blow by Alston. Then the challenge coming from Robinson. Can't get the block shot. He gets the friendly shot they wanted, the corner 3, but off the back iron. But I'm sure that the Team 1 coaches will be happy with that execution on offense, not happy with the execution on defense.
An Alvarado layup, and then down on the other end got a steal and then another lay-in. So those are the only scores that he's had in the game, but in the 4th quarter we need it most as Washington Jr. fires away and he cashes in.
We got a tie ball
that led to him on this run. And we're talking about Washington Jr. He had that hot streak earlier in towards the game and looking to try to continue it here in the 4th.
Yeah, that time there were double screens set by the 2 guys, a little horns action. He was, instead of trying to split that, he went around both screens and found some open space as McClung went with the big man on the switch and he knocked down the 18-foot jumper. So good recognition there by Washington. You know, he's happy about that to hit that shot. He's now 5 for team, and they're going to try to divide it so each guy gets as close to 20 minutes as possible. On the inbound, they foul, and they'll send Duane Washington Jr. Field goal percentages were languishing in the 30s for most of the afternoon.
2-day swing, 80-74.
Yeah, some of the guys we talked about in the open. We talked about Scottie Pippen Jr. for Team 1. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Duane Washington Jr., who we also featured in our open, he had 13 points, a couple of boards, and a couple of assists. But it was the scoring.